Mayor and Council, in accordance with Section 311003 of the Texas Tax Code, before the city can adopt an ordinance creating a reinvestment zone, it must hold a public hearing. The hearing date today is regarding the designation of tax increment reinvestment zone number 25, the Hiram Clark Ford Bend Houston zone. This is an area of approximately 5,633 acres located within a contiguous area of the city of Houston, with 1,442 acres located in Fort Bend County and 4,194 acres located in Harris County. The proposed zone is generally bounded by South Main Street on the north, McHarg Road on the south, and Interstate 288 on the east, in a district of the city commonly referred to as the Founding Gardens, Greater Hiram Clark, and Fort Bend Houston area. Conditions within the proposed boundaries of the zone can be described as large tracts of underdeveloped and vacant tracts of land. Existing public infrastructure is characterized by lack of adequate roads, sidewalks, storm sewer, wastewater, and water systems. An executive summary related to the designation of the Hiram Clark Fort Bend Houston zone has been provided to each council office. Goals and objectives of the proposed zone include provisions for the design and construction of public utility systems, roadways and streets, parks and recreational facilities, stormwater management systems, cultural and public facility improvements, and economic development. The proposed term of the zone will be 30 years. The City of Houston will participate at 100% of its tax rate for the first 10 years of the zone, 90% of its tax rate for the second 10 years of the zone, and 80% of its tax rate for the last 10 years of the term of the zone. Considered growth rates estimate projects, the zone will generate approximately $63 million in incurrent revenue over the 30-year period. In closing, city staff will later bring forward a recommendation for council to approve the designation of reinvestment zone number 25. Thank you, Mayor, for your and council's time today.
Are any other taxing entities participating in the zone?
Not at this time. We do not have confirmation.
Chair recognizes Councilmember Christie.
Just had one question on the presentation. I understand all the infrastructure improvements and such, but tell me 2 or 3 ideas on economic development. What are, in the terms, what are they looking at? What would they like to do? What are their goals in economic development?
I don't have an answer for that right now.
Councilmember Adams.
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I just want to congratulate Councilmember Green for his vision for economic development in District K, and being the former council member in the area. Thank you so much for what you have done in your partnership with the community, and I see everyone that's here. And I just want to make this comment, Mayor, and I don't know if it will come from you or from Ralph or from a council member. I just, knowing that the importance of green space in the community and parks and where we're going with that, I know that's one of the visions of the community, to make sure we improve that and the economics in there. So I just want to publicly lend my support to Councilmember Green on this issue, and I support your proposed TERS number 25. And I just want to say kudos to you, because I know you've been working on this now for the past 2 years. I don't know if that map took over your whole office or not, but I know you had a big map in your office about your vision for the district. And I just want to compliment you and the community for working really hard on this. And I just want to publicly lend my support to the vision of Councilmember Green. Thank you.
Councilmember Green.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor. First of all, let me thank you, Mayor, for working with us on this particular TERS. It's been a long time coming. Just a couple of issues I want to address, Councilmember Christie, with regard to what we're looking for here. Essentially, this area has been neglected, if you will, with regard to infrastructure improvement, streets, drainage, things of that nature. Our objective is to make sure that we have the dollars to work on these infrastructure projects so we can foster economic development. We feel that if we have this TERS in place, that we'll have an opportunity to bring the much needed commercial as well as residential development to the area. We've gotten a lot of residential, but our commercial is slow coming. And so we feel that if in fact we have an opportunity to incentivize some of our commercial developers in the area, that they would come. There is no quality grocery store, and we're seeing a lot of our tax dollars going down to Brazoria County, going to Pearland, because there's not a substantial commercial development in the area. We've worked very long and hard. We know that the medical center is coming south, and that's evidenced by the miniature clinic, which is now upon Highway 90, and the growth continues. And so we feel that by having this TERS, we'll have an opportunity to help foster that growth and actually market our area adequately. We have a fabulous management district in the area. The Five Corners Management District has done great with making sure that our crime is down. You know, they have cameras all over, and they're doing a fantastic job with regard to really getting the business community development as well as beautification projects that are going on. So we feel that this TERS will only complement that, and we're extremely pleased that we've gotten to this point. The community has worked extremely hard. When you look at allocations of resources and TERS dollars, actually District K receives 0 in TERS dollars from around the city. And so while there are Rebuild Houston dollars that are allocated and CIP dollars and TERS dollars, when it comes to TERS dollars, we get 0. And so this is an opportunity for us essentially to have dollars to come into our area that are generated in our area, and with local control and local individuals in the area who know best what the needs are and essentially what the rubber hits the road. We're pleased to have that opportunity. So I just want to thank the mayor and administration, Andy Dickens' office, Gwen, Ralph. You guys have done a tremendous job of working with us. I know we have lots of stakeholders here. I think we'll hear from them later, but we appreciate the opportunity. So thank you.
Councilmember Costello.
Thank you, Mayor. I too want to echo the sentiments of Councilmember Adams. I want to congratulate Councilmember Green. I remember the first day you walked into office, you said, "Steve, come to my office. I want to show you a map." And I'm impressed that it only took you 2 years to get this accomplished, because that was a grandiose plan. And I want to congratulate you and the community leaders that are here in support of this particular project. I have one question though for Mr. De Leon. I'm looking at the financial numbers of the district, and I noticed that the capital improvement plan is estimating about $140 million. However, the revenue to the district is only $60 million. Where is the balance going to come from over the life of the TERS?
There's 2 components to the answer. One is that we use a conservative estimate. It's a 95% collection rate and a 5% growth rate, which is our organic growth rate. What often happens in the TERS is a catalyst project will occur. You'll have an inorganic jump in the real property value, and then it'll stabilize. And so each time it happens, you will get basically an unknown but realized increase in the tax base. And so it's hard to track that on a graph. So we include provisions for that. And the second is that there is discussions that potentially Fort Bend County might participate in the zone. We don't have confirmation of that at this time. If the particular revenue schedule you're looking at only shows the city's component of contribution to the increment fund, if the county were to come in, you'd see additional funds from the county tax base.
So there's also a possibility that the city's CIP might come in and do some of these capital improvements anyway.
In theory.
Rebuild Houston, so okay. So that would bridge the gap. Okay, thank you.
Councilmember Brooks.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to commend and congratulate Councilmember Green and also you, Mayor, for working with them and getting this TERS in place. I do know that my office takes calls from all over the city, and I was shocked to find out also that in District K there were some areas that did not have really the proper infrastructure that was in place, such as for wastewater and other items. And this will eliminate that and will help it. As far as economic development, I believe this is good. Matter of fact, we have a definite imbalance of economic development around our city. And what I look forward to seeing is a balance, whereas monies do begin to stay in communities. I know that Councilmember Green just mentioned that people have to travel to Pearland, District K, just to go shopping or do something they would like to do. This would eliminate that. In communities of this nature here, the dollars do not stay in the area. At least they don't rotate or revolve once or twice. They go out. And that's why we have the depressed look and appearance of different areas. I like to see the dollars and cents stay in the community, at least 3 times circulate, and then go out if it needs to go out. But it just becomes a point of convenience. And I would hate for us to help Pearland's economy when our economy can be done and can be improved right here in Houston. This church is very important to all of us in Houston. And at the same time, I know that it will bring about jobs as well as a very good convenience for the citizens who live there to pay their taxes. I commend all of you all and thank you very much for it.
Councilmember Green.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to add for the record with regard to Fort Bend County's participation, we anticipate Fort Bend signing on board. It's not official because there's nothing for them to vote on, but after speaking with the commissioner, I think his office will be up in a minute to speak as well. But we anticipate that Fort Bend County also will be paying into this particular fund. Thank you.
Further comments from council members? Seeing none, I'll ask the gentleman to step back.